Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting of the Orange County Board of Education for the July 15th, 2024 to order, and I welcome everyone here tonight. It's wonderful to have a new board member here, and our other board member is here that's going to be sworn in. We have two that are virtual tonight, and we welcome you all here. We're looking forward to this, and to all of you that came, guests that came, welcome, and you're always welcome back. We will start with the public charge tonight. Orange County Board of Education pledges to its citizens to conduct its business in a courteous and productive manner, showing respect for fellow board members, staff, and citizens. The board asks its citizens to conduct themselves with the same courtesy toward both school personnel and each other. A moment of silence will be observed before each meeting. In addition to the moment of silence, the board will recite the Pledge of Allegiance. The board asks that you check your cell phones and other electronic devices to be certain that they're either turned off or on vibrate to avoid interruption of the meeting. And at this time, we will stand and say our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. We will now observe our moment of silence. Okay, thank you very much. And now we will move to the oath of office, and I think our attorney, Mr. Weber, will.
I'll take care of this.
You take care of this, Franklin. Okay, then we go to the organizational meeting, and Mr. Weber will be there for that. Okay, we have Ms. Carrie Doyle, Ms. Bonnie Hauser, and Ms. Wendy Padilla that are going to be sworn in tonight. And Franklin, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Ms. Doyle, if you join us here at the podium, and Ms. White. Aretha. What do you want her to do?
I, Carrie Doyle, do solemnly and sincerely swear that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States, that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of North Carolina and to the constitutional powers and authorities which are or may be established for the government thereof, that I will endeavor to maintain, support, and defend the Constitution and laws of said state, not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States, to the best of my knowledge and ability, and I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as a member of the Orange County Board of Education. So help me God. I swear. Congratulations. Thank you. Ms. Hauser, are you ready? I will say aye and you state your name, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
I
Bonnie Hauser,
do solemnly and sincerely swear that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States, that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of North Carolina and to the constitutional powers and authorities which are or may be established for the government thereof, that I will endeavor to support, maintain, and defend the Constitution of laws of said state, not inconsistent with the Constitution of laws of the United States, to the best of my knowledge and ability. To the best of my knowledge and ability as a member of the Orange County Board of Education. So help me God.
I will.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going to do it a little differently. Raise your hand. When I say, I,
I,
Wendy Padilla, do solemnly and sincerely affirm
solemnly and sincerely affirm
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and the laws of the United
and
States,
the laws of the United States,
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the state of North Carolina
to the state of North Carolina
and to the constitutional powers
and to the constitutional powers
and authorities
and authorities
which are or may be
which are or may be
established for the government thereof,
established for the government thereof,
that I will endeavor to support,
that I will endeavor to support,
maintain, and defend
maintain, and defend
the Constitution and laws of said state,
the Constitution and laws of said state,
not inconsistent with
not inconsistent with
the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the United States,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a member of the Orange County Board of Education.
as a member of the Orange County Board of Education.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Purcell. I'll pass it back to you.
All right, at this time, we will move to our, well, can we move to our organizational meeting early?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We will move to our organizational meeting. We need to adopt the agenda. Do I have a motion to do so?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you. Agenda is adopted. And now we will move to our board reorganization with our attorney leading that charge, I think, Mr. Weber. I can't see him, but I think he's over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you. So our next order of business is the election of chair and vice chair. Per your policy and your established practices, I will lead this portion of the meeting, and then I'll turn things over to the new chair after the election. And I'll start just with a quick review of your prior practices and policies. As a reminder, a majority is required to elect a chair and vice chair. And also, per your policy and practice, board members will vote by written ballots. So each ballot must be signed and will be kept on file as a public record. Mr. McCune has ballots printed, so he will be distributing those to you and then collecting them after each round and sharing them with me. I note for the record that Ms. Smiley and Ms. Hauser are both participating in this meeting remotely. So also consistent with your prior practice, during each round of voting, they will vote by emailing both myself and Mr. McCune. And their email ballots will be printed and will also be kept on file with the paper ballots as part of the public record. Again, Mr. McCune will circulate the ballots, he'll collect them and hand them to me. I will tally them. At that point, I will announce the outcome of the vote. If there is not a majority for one person, the board will continue to vote until a majority is obtained. So we will start with the election of a chair. And before we begin voting, I'll note that every board member's name is listed on the ballots, but is there anyone who wishes to remove themselves from consideration for chair? Thank you. And I see several members. Mr. McKeon, are you capturing those for purposes of we have Ms. Hauser, Mr. Atherton, Ms. Padilla, did I see your hand up as well?
Yes.
Ms. Doyle, and I could not tell if there was anyone else. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Richmond, thank you. Ms. Hauser, did you raise your hand as well?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, and Ms. Hauser. Okay, Mr. McKeon, if you can distribute the ballots.
Thank you.
Nice color. And please remember to sign your ballots as well. And I have Ms. Hauser's email ballot. Ms. Smiley, have you sent yours as well?
I have.
I see hers come through.
Great, perfect, thank you. Just came through, thank you. Mr. McKeon, can you collect the paper ballots, please?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I apologize, I'm checking my email. And we have 4 votes for Ms. Purcell as chair, 3 votes for Ms. Smiley. The chair is Ms. Purcell. Congratulations.
Thank you all.
We will now begin the election of a vice chair. Before we begin, is there anyone who wishes to remove themselves from consideration for vice chair? And I have removing themselves Ms. Hauser, Ms. Padilla, Mr. Doyle, or sorry, Ms. Doyle, and Mr. Atherton. Is there anyone else? Okay. Mr. McKeon, can you distribute the ballots, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I have both email ballots. Mr. McKeon, can you collect the paper ballots, please?
Thank you.
You can take these. And there are 4 votes for Mr. Richmond as vice chair, 3 votes for Ms. Smiley. Mr. Richmond, you have been elected vice chair. Congratulations. And I will now turn the meeting back over to the new chair.
Thank you very much for your help tonight and being here tonight in Neil's absence. We appreciate you coming. The Code of Ethics is a copy that each one of us has to sign. It is in front of us, and we will sign this and give this to Mr. McCune and I don't think, nothing has to be read, it's just we sign and give to you. Okay.
That's correct. And it'll be sent to our 2 board members virtual via sign via Adobe Sign.
Okay. All right. Do you want us to sign those now and you take them up? Okay. Sounds good. Do you want to collect them, or do you want me to bring them to you? I'll be glad to bring them to you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I think this is the quickest board meeting we've ever had. But I would like to say a big welcome to Ms. Padilla, a big welcome to Ms. Doyle, who is back, Ms. Hauser, who is back, and Ms. Smiley, who is being sworn in tonight as well. I personally have enjoyed my time on this board and serving as chair, and I look forward to serving another year as chair and working with Dr. Jones as she continues to transition into her new role as superintendent. And I think that we have come a long way on this board. I think this board is working well together, and I look forward to that being even better this year as we move forward for the students and the staff of Orange County Schools. We are a great school district, and we want everybody to know that. And we have exceptional teachers and exceptional principals, exceptional leaders in this district. And I am very personally very happy to serve as your chair again this year and work with these wonderful people and with our people at the central office who do so much every day for our schools. And so I just want to say thank you to this board for giving me that opportunity to do this again. And I look forward to serving. At this time, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.